This is a Mercedes S-Class, the new one, the 2014 S-Class. This is a long wheelbase S500. It's quite a subtle car. It's not outstandingly pretty. It's just quite nice to look at. But that's not what this is all about. What the S-Class is about is on the inside. So we'll have a quick look around here. Like I say, it's not an outstanding looking car. It's not plain. It's fairly handsome, I suppose. Inside is what this car's all about, the interior. It costs £88,000. But this one's optioned to £123,000. £88,000 is not too bad, really, for what you get. And I'm going to tell you what you get in a minute. Let's press engine stop start. We'll fire her up. Now this one has the radios on. Let's turn it right down. Okay. This one has, and here's the spec sheet so you can see, it's got a 4.7 litre V8 which is on right now and is just super quiet in the car, on the road. The tyre noise is almost non-existent, wind noise is almost non-existent. It's so quiet, it's so refined, and the ride is just the most amazing I've experienced in a car. It's like nothing else. It's so composed on the road. Right, let's have a look, see what the specs are. You can have a look here. It's got 455 horsepower, 700 newton meters of torque, does 0 to 60 in 4.8 seconds, something like that. None of that really matters because I've driven this everywhere, well within the speed limits. It doesn't encourage you to drive quick. It encourages you to drive serenely. Really does. So what have we got? Which I've focused on a lot. The dials are all digital. So this is split screen. My absolute favourite function is the seats and the massaging seats. Here we go. So that's the passenger side, but actually let's have the driver's side. We can swap between classic, mobilising, active workout. I like that one. And we've got a hot relaxing massage for back or shoulders. Obviously using the heated seat, so I'll put this on an active workout. As you can see, there are hardly any buttons in the car. It's been cleared since the last S-Class, which did have buttons absolutely everywhere. You've got your seat controls there. It's got a very nice stereo with digital radio, with television. The back seats are amazing. So to drive the car is a lovely experience. A lot of people who buy these, they're going to sit in the back seats. And look at the legroom. That passenger side seat is really as far back as it can go, and there's absolutely tons of legroom. Look here, on the seat. The seats can adjust. There's a blind at the back. You've got panoramic sunroofs, which are, by the way, an optional extra. In the back we've got, you can heat or cool the cup holders. You've got 12 volt for both people in the back. Got an enormous thing here with all sorts of, there you got USB there. And I love this. In here you've got a wine cooler or champagne. Televisions here, and yeah, this is a fantastically refined car to drive, to be in. The inside of it is so much more important than the outside. So have another quick look at the outside of the S500. You'd probably be best to save yourself a few quid, get the 350 BlueTech diesel, because there's just no point thrashing the car It's all about refinement, comfort, and arriving somewhere feeling refreshed than razzing it about. This is one of the best cars I've ever driven. I've driven